That's enough of that. Man. Yeah, I can't sleep, so figure I'd do something. Oh, sweet. Game on right at 4:20. Dope. Yeah, buy a shirt, buy a mask. We're gonna take a look at PragerU because I just sort of feel like doing it. I wish I'd probably get rid of that card though. Bam. It's kind of I didn't know whether to just like go chill and play video games or to just do a stream, so I decided to do a stream. I don't know. Still kind of undecided. But anyway, I looked at PragerU and I found this, and I'm kind of disgusted by this shit, by this virtue signaling from PragerU. So we're gonna look at this one, and I didn't even see this one below me. Actually, I don't think you guys can see it. Okay, well, why won't you let me scroll? Come on, let me scroll down, buddy. That would be nice. Fuck, dude. Okay, hold on. Let's try refresh. Oh, good old PragerU. Good old Chrome, good old Spectrum Internet. Good old Bessie. Oh, man. Damn, PragerU. You're killing my goddamn computer. Killing my internet. Just trying to look at your dumb bullshit, and I can't even get a decent connection. Oh, oh God, this is gonna be. I don't even want to watch that. I don't have the energy for that one. We're gonna watch this military wreath shit, and I'm gonna take it down as a veteran because, well, I'm a veteran, and I don't like this type of thing. I don't like virtue signaling for the military. For the most part, it depends. Honestly. Ugh. Who picked these colors? Who picked? Oh, dude, I am so sorry about that.
All right, we're all here. Welcome, everybody, to Craftery by Prep, PragerU resources for educators and parents. We've got crafts, history, and your questions.
If you're an educator and you're showing your students PragerU, don't. And if you're a student and your educator is showing you PragerU, you should really question them and question the videos, because let's see, what are the sources? Oh wait, this is just sort of like a craft video, so we can't look at sources in a craft video. It's kind of dumb, but yeah, you're coming in a little strong too. Chill out. Chill out. Come on. PragerU has killed my computer. So it turns out my connectivity problems are not from Brave, but from the fact that my computer's shit.
I'm Jill, and
sorry, I'm just trying to close shit.
Today we're gonna make a wreath to honor those who serve and protect in our military. Here's what you're gonna need.
That's garish.
A metal wreath frame from a craft store, fabric that's military or camo print. I also got some red, white, and blue stars and stripes. This is not a flag, this is regular fabric. We've got some yellow ribbon, burlap ribbon to mix it up, a hot glue gun for later, and some very sharp fabric scissors that you're gonna wanna make sure you get a parent's help with. What's that?
I really don't want to see how they make it. I really don't care because I can see it. I just want to see the end product because I want to make fun of it. Because this thing is really fucking bad. If you hang something like this on your house, like, I would appreciate the fact that you put so much work into it. However, I would not.
Your service. They are our country's and the world's real life heroes. And hey, we hope you had fun. If you
No, there's so many shitbags in the military. There are tons of complete assholes that do fuck all and just make it 20 years and get a fucking retirement. It's ridiculous. And if you hung this thing on your house, I kind of just want to see what the hell it looks like. I guess I can't. Cause just don't put this on your house. What's up, dude? Do you agree? Like, if someone hung like this wreath kind of thing on their house, you'd just sort of be like, oh, that's so cool. Thank you. I mean, when I was active duty, I don't know if you went through this at any point, but it's pretty common. But like people buying you food or paying for your meal or whatever just because you're in uniform, it feels kind of embarrassing. It's like, no, dude, I'm just like I don't care. I'm just here. I just want to pay for my meal. You know, I worked my ass off for this money, and I'm not saying it's, I'm not trying to be ungrateful about it. I'm just saying like I appreciate it, but like, yeah, sometimes it can be a little too much. And it really depends. So like, I don't know, but the virtue signaling of this is just so it screams like ignorance about military culture. Oh, I've had that happen to me. I was literally just thinking about that. It was me and another soldier. This was when I was in the National Guard, actually. We had to get miles on our Humvees. Yeah, this is what your tax dollars pay for. So we had to put miles on these Humvees in order to get them serviceable, and we had to literally just drive out in the sun, back and forth. I think it was like 40 fucking miles, and we stopped at a Wendy's, and this dude just ended up giving us $20. He gave me a $20 bill, and I took a 10 out of my, out of my pocket, and we split it or whatever, because he was like, hey, I wanted to pay for your meal, but you came in too quick. And it's like god damn, I don't want to be a target. I appreciate it, and you always try and reject it, like no. And I think the only time I've really ever asked for like a veterans discount if it's over $100 or $200. If it's a significant amount, yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, do you have a veterans discount? Because it's actually gonna be substantial. But I'm not gonna ask for a veterans discount on a chicken sandwich. So I don't know, it's weird, and I don't like when people do this. You don't have to venerate every service member. You can appreciate their service, but you look a little ignorant in this one. I don't know. I kind of don't want to watch this. It's a little gross to me. Sorry. Oh, Candace Owens. I really don't want to. How not to be a screen addict. Posted on PragerU videos on YouTube that's accessible via the internet to any screen anywhere. Oh my fucking god, dude. They can't even. Is the border wall bad for immigration? Kinda, I guess. Which one should I watch next? Oh no. I think like someone more qualified should probably take this down. Yeah, dude. I've definitely seen that, and I've called somebody out on it because he was wearing ACUs, but when I asked him about it, he actually was knowledgeable about like his MOS, and the cashier was also that MOS at some point, and I could hear them talk enough shop to be like, okay, yeah, it kind of sucks. But so like the dude was legit, but yeah, people will do that. They'll just wear a uniform and be like, oh yeah, can I get a veterans discount? And a lot of people don't want to question it, but the best thing to do is like, hey, no, I have to see a military ID. And if they're like, well, I forgot it at base, it's like, well, how the fuck are you gonna get back onto post, dummy? Because you gotta have a military ID to get onto post, or you gotta be signed on or whatever, depending on the what is it, FP Con. Gotta keep that one in mind. Force protection condition. It's FP Con. But let's see what King Lear. Oh god. this young lady, I really don't think she's gonna survive in like the PragerU sphere very long, because she's so transparent. I was working at Home Depot last year, and some fat 4-foot tall girl claimed to be SF, and couldn't tell me what her MOS was or her duty station. Yeah, she said she worked for the Marines and Army at the same time. If you're a private contractor, maybe, yeah, you could do that, but no, not if you're Special Forces, and you're definitely not going to be 4 feet in Special Forces, because they have a height restriction. Like, when you go into the military, there are restrictions on, like how physically fit you can be. You can't be 600 pounds and go into the military. You can't be, like, completely, batshit crazy and go into the military. They'll kick you the fuck out for that. They have better soldiers to get in. However, there are a lot of shitbags in there, and a lot of that also comes from, the surge. Because when the surge was happening, got to get soldiers in there, so, it's a pseudo version of McNamara's Morons, if anybody knows about that point in history. Basically getting the bottom of the bottom of the bottom of the barrel to enlist and use them as, like, basically cannon fodder is what they turned into. And they had a very, very high failure rate when it comes to surviving combat. Man, what is a conservative? Let's see what they have to say here, because I think I have an idea of what a conservative is. I know, and I work with conservatives. I mean, I live in rural fucking Ohio, so I know plenty of conservatives, but it's about individuals. You really gotta gauge the individuals at some point. During the surge. Oh yeah, dude, they would let fucking anyone in. So if one of your NCOs, and NCO stands for non-commissioned officer, like this, it's a sergeant, like I was. If you're ever doing pull-ups and they grab your feet and put your like the bottoms of your feet against their hips so that you can, like, push up and do pull-ups, my man, yeah, that person came in probably during the surge, because that's the complete incorrect way to do pull-ups. That's a way to get over a bar or a obstacle or something.
What's up, guys? This is Will with PragerU. Today we are at UT Austin talking to people about what is a...
What's going on, Realize? How you been? I don't understand why why this is deciding to, like, go so damn slow. I've got, like, nothing running either. I was worried about using Chrome, because I was using Brave and I was having a shitload of connectivity problems.
What conservatism really means. Let's do it. And guys, before we start this video, remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so that you never miss a new video from PragerU or me. How would you define a conservative? What do conservatives believe?
I don't know, like, they have more conservative values. I think socially wise,
fucking
more like traditional, like back in the day, traditional, if you know what I mean.
They care more about themselves than they do.
Yeah, she actually pretty much hit the nail on the head. Conservatism is about conserving, like, traditional values. That's what they want to do. They want to stay in one place, but conservatism has never won, ever. Like, yeah, we still have traditions and holidays and things like that we still keep, and as humans with culture and societies, we live in a society. But things change. All right, so things change and evolve. So you look at something like Saturnalia turned into what are commercial. Wait, lost of. Saturnalia turned from like a pagan holiday about fucking or whatever the hell it was about, and then it turned into what we now have as Christmas, in which we exchange, gifts we, bought or made for each other. Hopefully made for each other, because that's a little bit more personal. I like to do that. Also, a bottle of wine is probably like the perfect gift. Like, you can always give a bottle of wine to some adults and they'll love it. Anyway, but yeah, I lost a pound from FAP. Nice. I like it. Let's keep up the good work, but keep it to yourself as well. Did you get some like hot new neighbor? Hopefully, you got like a moving along. I don't know where I was going with that.
Do of like other people, more of their own well-being.
They have more radical like ideas.
I would say traditional in my mind. Maybe they're not so accepting,
dude.
To change.
They're like not as open to change, I guess.
Do you think like the flat line, like what conservatives believe, do you think that's embedded with racism?
Conservatives
I
love
think
the
a
past.
lot. Yes, I think a lot.
They
does
long
have
for the
to
good
do
old
with
days
it,
when
especially because a lot of their
where
traditional
their
values,
racism was
also
tolerated.
stem from like white supremacist values and values that like slavery.
I would say conformity, like one track mindset. Everyone does the same.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
It's
actually
the
going
same,
to
more so, and kind of just like puts a hinge on society on itself.
give it a second. Okay. Yeah,
But
this is running
they don't
so
wanna
goddamn slow. Like I
move
can't
on,
even
basically.
pause this shit.
Racism and stuff like that with conservatives?
I would say yes.
Do you think conservatives are racist?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you think conservatives on
Finally. Fuck me. Alright, so yeah, I wouldn't say conservatives as a whole are racist. I mean, if you're racist, you're racist. They're conservative. They're racist on either side, all right? And it just so happens that like conservative parties or conservative movements happen to harbor more racism and vitriol and xenophobia and things like that than like left-wing movements. Until you get obviously into like the extremes. But the thing is like I wanted to point out that they have this silly music playing on in the background to make you think like, oh, this is a dopey college campus, but all of these people, not only all of them are wearing masks because they're not, Will Witless over here, being a complete dipshit. Now, to be fair, they're outside. That's fine. That's a little bit more fine. But he's talking to these people, and they put this silly music on to try and make them sound really dumb, but it really doesn't do anything, because if you listen to them, they're making good points. They're actually making well-formed arguments about for the most part, about what or for the questions he's asking. I wonder if they're going to use the Party of Lincoln argument to say they're not racist. Yeah, dude, I love that fucking argument. It's like when somebody says, "Oh, we're the Party of Lincoln." Well, yeah, well then fucking act like it, okay? Because you're really not living in the spirit. Maybe you're stealing the name more so than live in the spirit of fucking
on
Lincoln.
whole are pretty racist?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have any conservative friends or know any conservatives?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Hold on. He said, like, on a whole, are they racist? That's kind of misleading. Because I don't think they were really paying attention. Because if he said on a whole, I'd be like, no. That's kind of a generalization to say that all conservatives are racist. And like I said before, conservatism don't happen to a lot of those values don't happen to align with the modern world or modern thought. And that's why conservatives are constantly losing the culture war. They constantly suck at at like changing because they don't want to change. I'm down. Yeah, I'm my shit just restarted for real because I have to get some goddamn computer parts. And I was about to go to my regular computer store, but I realized that it's Easter Sunday is when I'm going to be up there. Not going to happen. But anyway, as long as I'm back in, if you can set up a stream, if you want to do that now, I'm down. But shortly, for short. Regardless, where were we? Let's see what else he has to say. As has the axe. She says she has no conservative friends, which is just wrong. You should have a diverse group of friends.
They can be. I mean, I won't they wouldn't say that they are, but the comments that they make and the things that they do.
Do you think if there's like a black conservative, are they racist?
Yeah, man. I don't know what the fuck, dude. Fuck you, PragerU. PragerU's attacking me. They're DDoSing me. No, it's a DDoS. They're fucking... They're sending their bots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How would you define a conservative?
Person who
See, I
loves
wouldn't...
individual freedom and strong military presence.
So, before I even get into that guy, the chick that was like, if they're a black conservative, do you think they're racist? I wouldn't think they're necessarily racist. I would say, what's up, empty soda can? I wouldn't necessarily think they're racist. I would think more that they've sold out than anything, because it's easy to I would say it's real easy to become a minority, for like POC, like a conservative commentator and make money because you're spinning a message, but you have to actually believe that you're, kind of like pushing against, you know what I'm saying? And there's not a lot of people that are willing to do that, which is why that was probably gonna fail. F for stream. And you obviously got this bird turgler. He's not wearing his mask, which again, they're outside. They're fine. That's not totally super bad. However, they're talking to each other and they're not 6 feet apart. So let's see what this guy has to say.
Person who loves individual freedom and strong military presence, freedom of speech. Basically, a guy who defends the Constitution.
How do you describe leftism?
So, oh man. Yeah, it's about to. I know. I don't know why. Don't worry.